it's not just images that you draw yourself you can use in Scratch. You can take any picture, so even things that are lying around the classroom or in your house. So for example, here I found this green cloth in my house, and I found this tissue box. And I'd quite like to use some of those colours and pictures inside my Scratch project. Now I want to make sure I kind of get rid of the stuff that I don't need. So again, I can use the same technique and use PowerPoint to just choose the parts of the image that I actually want and save them. So let's quickly see how to do this. So again, we're going to just copy my picture. Go to my PowerPoint window here. Oh, you used another PowerPoint window. Here's my blank one, there it is. I'll paste that in. And again, I could begin to amend and choose this picture the way I like it. So I want to just, in this case, just crop my picture. So I'm going to right click on it and choose crop. And I'm going to just, grab the handle there and crop it out so I just see the bit that I want. And let's say something like that. Bring this up. I'm going to take this image here and use that as a sprite or a background, like it's going to be some land for my character to walk on. So I'm now left with this. So I'm going to just right click on that and save as picture. And I'm going to call this ground, and I'm going to make sure I save it as a PNG. I'm going to stick it in my downloads folder. Save. And I'm going to go up to my other picture of my tissue box here. I quite like the pattern on this tissue box. I'm going to use that as my sky or background. So I'm going to just copy this. Let's remove this one just now and paste this in. And again, I can right click and crop and just take the bits that I want, which I kind of just want this area of the box here, like that. Press OK, and then I could stretch it a bit if I want to make it bigger. And again, in my picture format, I can do things like I can change the colour and all that. So I could try and make it a bit brighter if I so wanted. So that's more of a blue accent. It's maybe a bit too much. Undo picture format. Different effects you can choose. Different corrections. So if there's one that's going to make it a bit brighter, there's nothing that looks great just now. But let's leave it the way it is actually. Let's leave it the way it is. But you could play around with the different effects if you so wanted. But I'm happy with that as my background. I'm going to right click. I'm going to save as picture. I'll call this sky. And make sure it's a PNG. Save it in my downloads folder. So save. So at this point I've now got a couple of pictures that I've taken, I've brought into PowerPoint, I've done some amending and saved them all as individual pictures. I can now put them all into Scratch.